So we're back here on 101.9 WDET, and my guests are doing a sound check just to prove to you this is in fact live. They're going to be performing live a week from tonight out at Third Man Records to honor Ted Lucas and the release of Images of Life, which is a box set of 3 albums of music that Third Man unearthed and are putting out so you can get familiar with and potentially fall in love with this artist who is from Detroit, did so many amazing songs that many of us never heard before. And so that is why my guests are going to be performing a week from tonight out at Third Man. And they've been rehearsing for quite some time to get ready for this wonderful event. So we're going to ask them to stop their sound check now. How are you guys?
Good to see you.
How are you? It's great. So Eddie Baranek, you and I were talking about this, and Dave Shettler over there, about the fact that you guys were big fans of Ted Lucas, and so much so that you're doing this performance. So before we have you guys play, how did you know who Ted Lucas was? Like, when did you guys discover him? Because it really takes a little doing to discover Ted Lucas's music, even if you're in Detroit.
So picture this, a hotel room in Montana. We're talking about the summer bummers, the stoner loners, the Michigan private press guys, and like, who's the king? And I'm talking with Matt Smith about this, and he says, well, you know who the king of it is. It's Ted Lucas. And I'm like, who is this? 2013. I hear his record, and I go, it's a revelation. It's so beautiful to me. It's one of my favorite records.
So is that the self-titled Ted Lucas, with Baby Where You Are? And
the question that I have from the very beginning is, where is the rest of this guy's music? Right? This can't be a one-off.
Right.
The music is too good. It's elevated to a different level. So then come 20 or 13 years later, Eddie gives me a call.
Well, Mike Dukevich called me.
Yeah, of course, because he was behind all of this originally.
That's right. Mike, give Mike his due. And Mike turned me on to Ted. I was working at Wayne State with ML Liebler, and we were doing the Heaven Was Detroit book, this anthology. And Mike submits a piece on Ted, and I go, well, first off,
who is this guy?
Like, wait a minute, what? How did totally overlooked this guy, and then I discovered the self-titled album, and I went, oh my. It sounds like a record like a friend of ours would have made in their bedroom. It sounds like it was made yesterday sometime.
Exactly. Yeah, you just can't believe like it was such a secret, and good on Mike Dukevich for, I don't remember what year it was. It was before the pandemic. I remember that. And he said, you really need to know who this guy is. And then I will be forever grateful to him. And then when I said to Don I did not know that Don had produced one of Ted Lucas's albums. I'm like, do you know who this Ted Lucas guy is? He's like, he goes, I was producing Ted Lucas when I was trying to figure out how to be a producer, and he said, that Ted Lucas's story for Don was, kind of a cautionary tale about creative people who are their own undoing, and they like can't help themselves. And there's a lot of that with Ted Lucas, who had all this incredible talent and really got in his own way along the way. But some beautiful things that were recorded, and good on Third Man for doing this and putting together this box set.
I think I can speak for everyone in the room who's a part of the project playing live for the show when they're exposed to the lost recordings, the stuff that's on this box set, this lost late 70s like power pop song, the songwriting, it's still there. The songwriting cuts through every genre. It cuts through and it speaks. It's why we're here in a room together.
Great songs. Eddie, can you introduce everyone who's here so we know who we're
Sure, we have Dina Bankole on the far left. Did I get that right or did I butcher it?
Bankole.
Oh, I knew I was going to do that. I might as well do it live on air. And we have Rachele Eve to my left, Kyle Schanta on mandolin, Dave Shettler over here, and Zach Freeling, who will be playing bass in the show as well.
That's wonderful. So it's a week from tonight, right?
That's correct.
It's a week from tonight out at Third Man. Doors at 7:30. Everything gets started at 8:30, and you can go to thirdmanrecords.com, and you'll be able to get tickets there. So you guys have been rehearsing for a little while here to get ready for this, right? And how's this been going? From what the sound check sounded like, you guys sound like you got it all figured out. You sounded wonderful.
We really like playing music and playing great music with other people and together. And Eddie and I have been friends for decades now, and it's like we just love this. It's like the best thing.
All right, I'm going to talk to you some more about Ted Lucas, but I would love for you guys to play a song. Eddie, can you tell us what we're going to hear?
Sure. This is Slow Motion Ocean of Love. This is on the box set. This is one of those like late 70s tunes where Ted, I mean, there's like harmony on the recording. There's like organ, there's harmonies. It's lush.
It's really beautiful. We're live in our studios, and all these great folks that you're going to hear, you can hear them and watch them live a week from tonight out at Third Man. Once again, you can go.
Don't miss it.
Oh,
do not miss it.
I thought you were looking at me like you just said all the wrong things.
This show is not meant to be missed. This is like a one-off. It's a unique experience.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to step aside and let you guys take it.
1, 2, 3, 5. Take truth while you can. I took your love and then I ran, but I found out, don't you see, the meaning of life for me. And now I'm riding on a slow motion ocean of love. I'm riding on a slow motion ocean of love. Hearts like seasons change. What was sure gets rearranged to the ebb and the flow. The good things come, the good things go. Now I'm riding on a slow motion ocean of love. I'm riding on a slow motion ocean of love. Slow motion ocean of love. I'm riding on a slow motion ocean of love. I'm riding on a slow motion ocean of love. Slow motion ocean of love.
You guys sound great. We're here live in our studios here at WDET with some of Detroit's finest musicians who will be performing the music of Ted Lucas a week from tonight out at Third Man Records. And that was pretty great, you guys. All those harmonies are so gorgeous and lush. What's going on over there, Dave?
No, I just am like kind of getting rosy. I love doing this. I love singing these harmonies, and I love singing these harmonies. It's really great.
Get that on record.
I just got to make sure everyone can hear what's going on. So there were a whole lot of songs to sift through, and how did you guys decide what songs you were going to prepare for next week?
You know, we're all fans of Ted, so it's kind of one of those things like you send out the songs and you go, what's everybody feeling? What's everybody vibing on? And then immediately the texts and the calls come back after like a day or two of listening to the material. Dina, I want to sing lead on this. Rachel, I want to sing that. And so it's not that hard when you're working with strong material. Enthusiasm just pushes that through. Yeah. So we're doing some of the 60s stuff, the
that's nice.
Spike Driver stuff, as well as stuff off the self-titled album. and then the late 70s power pop stuff that I love.
That you like. Absolutely. This box set is called Images of Life, and Third Man's putting it out. Am I right on May 22nd? Is that when they're putting it out? Yeah.
The actual
date. And then you are performing a week from tonight out at Third Man. You can go to thirdmanrecords.com to get tickets. Doors at 7:30. Everything gets started at 8:30. And it's going to be a perfect place to celebrate his music. Can you guys do another song?
I think we can manage.
All right, so who's on lead vocal on this?
This is Rachele singing lead.
Rachel sounds like angelic from what I could tell. So thank you and welcome once again to our studios. And once again, this is the music of Ted Lucas, and it is worth exploring every single song that he did. All right, I will turn it over to you guys once again here live in the WDET studios on Essential Music.
All right, this is I'll Find a Way to Carry It All. Night seems to fall, I'll find a way, I'll find a way to carry it all. You took me for a ride. What can I say? I'll find a way to carry it all. Many's a time when love seems so fine, and many's the hour it was so sweet. How did it get so sour? I play the fool just for a day. I'll find a way to carry it all. Many's a time when love seems so fine, and many's the hour it was so sweet. How did it get so sour? I play the fool just for a day. I'll find a way to carry it all, to carry it all.
We're live in the WDET studios featuring Rachel Eve on guitar and lead vocal. That was gorgeous, Rachel. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. It is the music of Ted Lucas. We are here in our studios with some of Detroit's finest, preparing for a performance a week from tonight out at Third Man to honor Ted Lucas and the work that he did. What are you hopeful that happens that night? What is What's the goal that night, you guys?
Magic. Simply magic.
I want the crowd singing along to every song. There's a lot of backing parts, and we need a little bit of help. So please come to the show and help. Ted,
This is really great. Have you met anyone from his family?
I have met the sons. Mike Dukevich had me play the release, I think 2018, 2019. And so I met Peter and I think, So, nice dudes. Happy, happy they'll be a part of this too. They'll be
Are
there.
they? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that at Trina Soaps? Was that?
That was,
I
yeah.
remember that, because I talked to Mike about it. And once again, good on him for, it took a long time to get that first release out. And now Third Man is doing such great stuff. What's going on over there? I see there's a conference.
Yeah, sorry. We should mention that we have some of the people from back in the day who played on his actual stuff. We have Susie Woodman who played piano on the
wonderful.
Lost album. She's going to be playing with us.
Oh, that's
we have
great.
Maruga's going to be doing some percussion.
Maruga Booker,
and stuff.
yeah.
So it's
Pete Woodman.
Pete Woodman as
Woodman.
well. He's going to play some drums. We have a connection to the actual.
That's wonderful.
stuff.
That's pretty great that you guys are doing it the right way. How many songs are you going to do?
20-ish. That's why we need the help with the vocals. If
There's
you know
no
the words.
No opener?
No opener.
You don't need one. With 20 songs, I think you're good to go, you guys.
And our set break will be Warren to Fever doing our 15 to 20 minute raga.
That's great. Oh, very nice. Oh,
In the
it sounds
spirit
like a
of
great
Ted.
evening. Oh my gosh. If you don't know about Ted Lucas, you can go online and find out about him. And you're going to be able to hear his music performed the way it's never been performed, which is with you guys, which is going to be just perfect. And once again, the release is called Images of Life. It'll be available at Third Man and online on May 22nd. And it's 3 albums that you can spend the summer like loving on and warming up to, because these are really brilliant songs and everybody needs to hear them. So you guys are doing such great work here.
Thank you, Ann.
Thanks.
You're
for having
welcome.
us.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm Ann Delisi. Yes, this is Essential Music, and we're going to get back to the music right after this. Once again, the performance is a week from tonight. Doors at 7:30. Festivities start at 8:30. One set, a couple sets, 20 songs. Yeah, somebody's going to need a break, I think, in between all of that. You can get the tickets by going to thirdmanrecords.com. You guys are great. Have a good
Thanks
weekend.
for having us, Ann.
Absolutely,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
We'll get back to the music right after this.